The 401k rollover mistake that's costing investors billions. Billions, I tell you. And I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about once I explain this to you. I've seen this with my own very eyes. My green eyes, huh, ladies? Are you getting entranced by my green eyes, huh? We're just sitting down over lunch the other day with one of my kids. One of my kids has very light grayish blue eyes. And we're talking. I said, "Are the ladies enraptured with your eyes, Kevin?" And he just kind of said, "Dad." And then we're talking. I said, and Charlotte said, "I've always liked your eyes, Josh." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah. One of the things I was attracted to is your light green eyes." I said, "Are you entranced, Charlotte? Are you who?" Let me go get my dog. I'll be right back. It's been my eyes that captured old Charlotte, because it certainly wasn't my joke-telling ability. Certainly wasn't my freaking checking account. And it certainly wasn't the way I wear my shirts inside out by accident, but here I am. Must be my green eyes. Woo! There's a band called Cathedral. They have a song called Bewitched, which freaking, the guy singer for Cathedral is like 18 years old. And so it's insane. Bewitched. And you're bewitched. Send me a super chat. Send me a super chat. Some people get so pissed. It's a minute, 20 seconds in, Josh. You haven't talked about it. Much of the money moved into IRAs misses out on market returns. 100%, man. When people workers miss out on billions in investment gains by pulling retirement savings out of the stock market after switching jobs. When people roll 401k balances from their old company's plan into an IRA, the money is frequently held as cash until they select new investments. And many never do. Vanguard says nearly a third of those who rolled into IRAs at Vanguard in 2015 still had the money sitting in cash 7 years later. They give percentage of IRAs who remain in cash after 7 years. If you're 20 to 29 years old and you rolled over half of you still were in cash. If you're my age, the old fogies here, 50 to 59, more than a quarter were still in cash. Now, and here's the thing that ticks me off. I've seen this. I even had it happen to me. So I had a bond mature at Schwab back in, it was last year. I want to say April of last year. All right, it got called. And it went to cash. I'm thinking they're going to put it in my money market. Because I already had money in the money market. Schwab money market at that point was paying like 5. I said, I'll just leave it in the money market until whatever. I want to do something else with it. It wasn't in the money market. It's like the bank sweep deposit account, which wasn't paying crap. And for 2 months, I was like, how come I not? And then finally, because I don't check my statements probably once every couple of months. I don't want to say I don't care, because that'd be stupid. But I do care. But I care enough not to look. I'm not going to pay attention to it. It doesn't matter not what I look at it. Anyway, so I'm sitting there. I said, all right, I'm going to look. And I said, wait. Why is it still in the bank sweep account? It didn't go into my money market? No, because the money market's a security. You can't expect us to buy a security without your permission. I say, what the hell? So I had to place a trade to buy the federal money market through Schwab. It freaking ticked me off. I don't think Vanguard does it. I think when you have money at Vanguard, it automatically defaults to the Vanguard federal money market account. I'm almost positive on that. Don't hold me accountable, but I'm almost positive on that. And right now it's paying 5 1/4. So the one of the things I don't like about this article is they're going to say that people missed out on, let's see here, $172 billion a year with cash-heavy IRAs. Well, yeah, I mean, because the market's going like that. Well, the bond market hasn't gone like that. As the stock market's gone like that, you've been sitting in cash for the last 10 years. Cash hasn't paid anything until the last year and a half. So that's a little bit misleading. But still, let's even say half that. You've still missed on a significant growth of your portfolio because you defaulted into cash and didn't know any better to fix it. Not a good thing. Let's see here. The huge sums unintentionally kept in cash are a growing concern since IRAs have become the dominant way in which Americans finance their retirement. Here's Bree Pio. Pio? Bree Pio. She looks like a happy camper. In Maine. Hey, Bree. Rockport, Maine. That's where all the rich people live. She says, so you did never see me darken their doors in Rockland, Maine. They say, nope, no Scanlons allowed. Like the old Snoopy. No dogs allowed. Brio says she had a couple who hired her in 2021 had more than $400,000 in an IRA rollover. It took them over a year to figure out the money was just sitting in cash. They couldn't figure out why they weren't earning any money when the stock market was showing high returns. They lost about $100,000 missing the rally, says Bree or Pio. What's her name? Bree Pio, something like that. Let's see. When you roll over your 401k in IRA, the company that administers often sells your holdings they do and then moves the money to cash. While rollovers account for a significant portion of IRAs, some people make annual. Right here, some owners put off making decisions about where to put the money because they're overwhelmed by the investment choice. Yeah, oh my goodness, too many choices. Check this out. Right here, others mistakenly assume that the company will automatically invest their savings as many 401k plans do, and they don't, man. They don't. A recent survey of over 500 Vanguard IRA clients who completed a rollover in 2023 but were still in cash, 68% didn't know how their IRA money was invested. Since the Federal Reserve began raising interest rates in 2022, cash-like investments have gotten a boost. The money market accounts now pay about 5%, meaning the returns from cash aren't nearly as bad as they were recently as 2021, 100%. Now, who are these people? This is Laura Bovard with her hubby, John Bovard. They missed out on thousands of dollars because an old IRA sat in cash. A former employer rolled her pension to an IRA after she left, and when the Bovard didn't know about the IRA until recently when she received a statement. It's not even in a high-yield money market account. Exactly. It's earning. That ticks me off, dude. Anyway. Of course, Vanguard says we need the government to address the cash issue. We need the government. All right, whatever. So dude, I see this all the time too with rollovers, transfers, and all this. It goes from the 401k to cash, and people just literally forget about it. Don't let that happen to you. I'm not saying having it in cash is bad. I'm just saying if that's not your choice, you made a big mistake and you're leaving money on the table. Potentially. On the other hand, you say, hey, I'm glad I left in the cash in 2007 because I missed out the massive destruction in come 2007, 8, and 9. So, but if you don't do it deliberately, it's not a good thing. So be on par. Now, I don't check my statements at all. I know what I got, but I don't check it every day. You shouldn't be doing that every day either. But at least look at your statement and say, what is this cash? Is it paying me? Fine. If you got $100,000 in there, you should be getting about $400 a month, whatever that is, $400 a month in interest. You should be. If you're not getting that $400 a month in interest, you're in a low bank sweep deposit account, and that freaking sucks. Don't do that. All right, love your thoughts. God bless.